book readers. Welcome back to Books I Read. I'm Sheila, and I'm so glad you're here. I have my husband, Steve.
Hi, people. How are we?
We tried to put him next to me, but then you guys wouldn't be able to see him. We have to do it here, so you guys have light. It's a whole thing. All right. Anyway, it's Stephen King, so no children, just adults. We have tea. Do you guys have tea?
I got tea here. Want to see my tea? I got tea too. See?
Yeah, he
has there's the tea. I can see the tea.
I have this one though. It's the passion fruit one was actually a white tea, not a green tea, and this is the strawberry white tea. I'll get it out. Let's put it back here so it looks so cute for now. Let's taste it.
I got your basic Lipton tea.
As you do. Take out the tea bag, perhaps. Dip, dip, dip in the water so clear. Dip, dip, dip. What's that from, honey?
That was from Little John and Big Chuck.
Yeah, ding, ding,
from
ding,
years
ding.
ago. Yeah.
You got it. Sorry, we don't have Tanner right now.
He's being a turd.
Yeah, he's being a little bit of a turd, so he's in his fence. No Tanner tea in me.
He's in puppy prison.
He's in the institute.
He's living in the puppy institute.
We have hubby tea in me. All right, so anyway, we are doing Shots for Dots, as you already read the title. So, honey, start us off.
Oh, my God.
Or do you want me to start us off?
Oh, no. That's cool. I'll start.
Okay.
Okay, so... He's of course he's in the institute, right?
Yeah.
They're
this
telling,
is going to be all out of order.
Well, and they're telling him, hey, you got to go and that they're going to do this, they're going to do that. They all the shots, the dunking thing or whatever that is.
Yeah.
The dunking thing, whatever, and that they're all going to get these tracer things or whatever monitoring devices put into their ears like earrings. Well, he goes down to go get his ear pierced, from which he doesn't know what.
Well, isn't it like? Is that what it is?
It's an ear piercing. It's just like an earring.
Okay.
Yeah, because that one girl even told him, she's like, it's like an earring. She goes, yeah, see, look at mine.
Okay.
And so he goes in there thinking he's going to get his ear pierced. And
yeah, but you know what I feel like too? It's not like I don't feel like they're building trust with these kids.
They're building, you're going to do what I say or I'm going to beat the living hell out of you.
Yeah, exactly.
They're building fear. They're building fear with them.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, okay, come on. Somebody comes off to you and goes, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. And he's like, well, what if I say no? Well, you can say no. But if you don't, you're not going to like it.
Exactly.
And he didn't tell him what he was going to not like.
When Luke got slapped by that guy,
he bitch slapped him like, oh my gosh. I could feel it through the page.
I know, I could feel it. Right, yeah. You're like, oh my face.
Oh,
I was like, holy crap.
We're laying down there reading it, and it was just like, I was just like, ow, I felt that through the page, man. Yeah. Jesus.
Did you guys feel it too? I know I'm probably...
It's like, smack! It's like, it's just like a backhand. And he sounded like a big dude, too, in the audio. We're listening to the audio. But
what else? He injected him with something, too. That's what I was thinking.
It was the dots, or the shot. Yeah. And he was like, do you see the dots? And he's like, no, I don't see the dots. And then he's, yeah. And he's like, well, don't worry about it. You will sooner or later. Whatever kind of crap.
Right.
But it was just like, okay, picture a 10-year-old kid that's never been smacked.
Right.
Ever been smacked.
Not in the face like that.
Not like, hey, I'm going to knock your shit out. It was like,
Well, and then when he got out of there...
He did get his ear pierced. He did get his thing he put in.
He got tokens.
He did not get tokens.
No, not from the guy. Not from Gladys and the guy.
No.
But he did get some from Maureen for helping him do the beds or whatever.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to get on that laptop, but I don't feel like he learned anything from the laptop.
No. It was all general information that they could have got.
And I didn't get anything.
Well, like I had told you before, I think it's a bit... Well, first of all, we all... Just from... the overview, it's a very controlled environment, okay?
Right.
You've got a bunch of adults. Most of them are kids, young kids, to top it off. So they're pretty much being bullied around to do whatever they want, and they're told what they want them to hear. So if they're going to give you access to the internet, you think they're really going to give you access to stuff you really can see, or they want, or for all we know, they may be putting that out there.
What are they trying to do? Are they trying to enhance their abilities? Are they trying to make their abilities go away?
Well, see,
and what are they doing it for? I mean, what do they want?
Well,
these kids for?
the director lady, she talked to him, and she was talking to him about there was some kind of war. Remember, it was like a mental war, and it's like, okay, are you afraid of a mental war with the kids and you, or the mental war with kids and some other country or something like that?
But I feel like though the adults don't have powers, or at least they don't seem to.
No. I'm still trying to figure out how they know who to find.
Right.
I think it has something.
There's so much we don't know.
I think it has something to do with the colleges and their and then those stupid SATs. I knew there was something wrong with them when I was taking them goddamn SATs. I'm glad I was stupid and didn't get it good.
Right? You're like, they would have took me away from my mama.
Maybe I would have probably liked that. But anyway.
These poor kids.
My mom was kind of harsh.
It seems like they're going through some shit. And then, of course, Luke was hungry or something. I think Nick gives him a candy bar or share something with him when he comes out. I don't remember what all that was. Yeah. But it was like, Nick's like, don't worry, kid, we all go through it kind of thing. It was like...
You'll get better kind of thing.
Well, it is, but it won't.
Yeah. You'll survive.
I don't know, like, don't worry, we're all in the same boat kind of thing. Right. But I don't remember how this chapter ended. Do you? I don't remember.
No, I don't. I know he was prepared...
I do know that Luke asks Nick, I believe, what are they prepping us for? And...
It's all speculation from all
right, but it is all speculation because I believe Nick answers them and says whatever goes on in back half.
Yeah, because nobody knows what goes on. Yeah, no one's ever come back from back half, so nobody knows.
Right, exactly.
It's like...
And then basically Nick and Luke are talking about, that lady, because he had to go to the doctor's office too, remember?
Yeah.
She's like, we're not going to have any problems, are we, Luke? And he was like...
Not from me.
Oh, I guess not.
Well, I guess after you get the crap smacked out of you, you're not going to want to.
Well, she wasn't very nice to him either.
No, she made it quite clear to him.
Yeah.
She made it, she made it quite clear from the minute he walked in the door that things were going to be the way she wanted them to be.
Right.
We don't care what you think. We don't care what you want. Things are more important than you. They're, like I said, they're very vague. They don't really give you a lot of information about what they're doing or where they're going with it.
I agree. I totally agree. But the last sentence in here says, they had arrived at Luke's door. Nicky held up a fist, and Luke bumped it with his own. See you when the ding dong goes, smart kid. And in the meantime, keep your up. Okay. That was funny. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. I just feel like I don't have a lot of information.
Well, like I said when we were sitting at the table earlier, it's a really big book, first off.
Yeah, it is.
And
I mean, we're only how many?
We're only like little over 3 chapters in.
Yeah, we're only like a little bit in.
Yeah. So, I mean...
121 pages.
I out of 600 and something. Yeah. So, I feel personally that he's still building up the story. Like I said, I'm still wanting to know where the Night Docker thing, how that how does that incorporate itself in?
I don't think. Yeah, how does it incorporate?
How does that incorporate it in? Is the institute located near that little town that Tim's at? I mean,
oh, that's a good point.
What's the deal? Because remember, he's out in the middle of nowhere. Working in that little town.
Well, and he's supposed to be becoming a cop. He's becoming a cop now.
So
we haven't heard nothing back from him.
I feel that Stephen King is kind of leading us along. He's not giving us too much, but he's giving you just enough to keep you on there. I would like it if he would do something to, trust me, I was kind of getting whatever when we were reading up until the part where he gets smacked upside the face, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm all here now, I'm in.
Yeah. Like I said, it's slow burning.
It's very it's very slow burning.
It's hard for me to do slow burners. This is odd for Stephen King to have like a slow burner, but I don't know. Maybe he wanted to try something different. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the next section is Maureen and Avery. That's what it's called. Maureen is actually the housekeeping lady. I thought she was like staff, like a nurse or something, but she's a housekeeping lady.
Right.
So that's interesting to me. But I wonder who this Avery is. Is it a new kid coming in? Is it a new worker coming in? That's what we're going to find out. And the next section is really thick, so hopefully we'll have a lot to say.
You know how they give all the tokens out for everybody?
Yeah.
And and they were telling Luke about, you can get alcohol and you can get this
Yeah,
and you
the
get
cigarettes.
What the hell kind of place? I guess
I don't know why they don't care. I don't know.
Well, it's I kind of thought that maybe they're like dosing the alcohol with something.
That could be.
Because it's like, wait a minute.
I wonder if that'll be significant later.
It's a controlled environment, so they control everything that comes in.
They do control
so if they're going to get, and it's like, okay, they're giving out these tokens. It's like they're trying to get them addicted.
Yeah.
It's like you do this, you get that, and then you get it, and you're like, oh, I want more. So then you're going to do more and more, and who knows? They probably got something. Hey, we can't give them a shot.
Hopefully, we'll find out. I mean, hopefully we'll.
It's
find
intriguing.
Out more, because right now I feel like, okay, so we've got Tim back in Georgia, being a night knocker, going into being a cop, asking that lady on a date. Then we switch over to Luke. Luke's this smart kid with powers in an institute, has lost his parents, has now been chipped pretty much like a dog.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I think.
What do you guys think so far?
I think his IQ is going to save him, though. Because I think he's going to outsmart them.
So do I. He is very smart.
I really do think he's going to outsmart them. What do you people think? What do you guys think?
What do you guys think?
No, you hear enough rambling over here.
Yeah, no.
Put some stuff in that bottom down there.
Please feel free to share.
Down the bottom over there.
Yeah, tell us what you think. Are we on the right track? What do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going on? What do you think of some of the characters maybe we haven't mentioned? I'm just curious. Give us more. Let's spread the wealth.
YouTube works both ways.
Right.
I really think so. I mean, I do. So I think if everybody throws their comment out and participates and does a little bit, everybody's happy.
I agree. It makes it more fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's the whole point of this channel.
It's like playing a Monopoly game.
Well, that's the whole point of
everybody has to play.
Is to share, because sometimes when you talk to somebody about a book, I feel like you're like, oh yeah, I didn't see it that way. Oh no, and you kind of feel like, oh, maybe I like the book a little more than I thought I did now.
Or you'll go back and read it again.
Right, exactly. All right, and this is the cover. This will be my thumbnail. And I think I got paint all over the cover when I was hitting my brush like Bob Ross does.
Sounded like Tanner.
Painting the wall.
She sounded like Tanner. She's like, nah.
All right, I guess that's it. We need to read the next section, though, so we can bring you another section, right? Right, woo! We're going to do that tonight. Maureen and Avery's next. All right, so we will see you in the next Buddy Read or the next time on Books I Read. Bye!